Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another series review. I just recently watched Doctor Who, the Zygon Inversion, which was the second part of the Zygon Invasion, and there was a part in this episode that just brought me to tears, and I thought it was so didactic and just the way that the Doctor explained what war really is with the Osgood boxes in and of themselves, and how Bonnie wanted them. And of course we get to hear the Doctor's real name as well, which I thought was pretty cool. But it might just be a ruse, because we all know that the Doctor's real name was only known by River's song. So Basil, though I do think Basil is a good name for the Doctor, I just don't think that's his real name. But maybe we'll be introduced to that much later on in the series. Who knows? That is the basis of the first question. Doctor Who, of course, we know that. That's what he's been running from this entire time. I like the whole idea with the sonic sunglasses, and how Osgood, Prunella, how she brings that up. And I just had to laugh. I thought, yeah, you're agreeing with pretty much most of the fan base here, and again, it broke the fourth wall, and I love that. I love it whenever Moffat breaks the fourth wall with the characters, and it's enjoyable, especially with the Union Jack parachute. That was really hilarious. And she said, "Well, what purpose was the Union Jack parachute for?" And of course, the Doctor says, "Camouflage, where you are in England." I thought, well, yeah, you are. Maybe Cardiff again, but because most of what they film is done in Cardiff, which is in Wales, I do believe. I need to go to Cardiff. Hold that thought. Burt residence. Unfortunately, there is no Mrs. Burnt, because Mrs. Burnt has long since passed, since '08. It's all right. Doff. My father's name is Thomas. Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, well, I work for Amazon. I was actually inducted into Amazon through Integrity in May. I didn't become an official Amazonian until the 28th of June. So it's been 3 months. A little bit more than 3 months. I work at a factory. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Sir, I'm sorry. Allow me to interject, but I've been through this before, and they called me once before about this, and I had to respectfully decline. And my father, he is 82, and he's retired, and he's not technologically adept, so I don't think that this would be a good fit for him. I'm sorry. Oh, no, no, no. I understand you have to make money. Well, well, right. Sure. Oh my, that was, oh, months ago. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Absolutely. Right. Sure. Sure. Yeah, it is. Sure. Of course. I can't because I'm already working 4 out of 3 days of the week, and of course, coming up with peak right around the corner, it's going to be more time invested in the factory. Yep. Sure. Thank you. Good luck to you guys too. You're welcome. Bye. Sorry for my interruption, but I just recently got a call from Amazon affiliates again. Uh, don't they know I already work for Amazon? Yeah. Anyway, the whole idea of war, the idea of how basic and carnal and futile war really is. The doctor's speech, his soliloquy in that one scene, I thought was the most powerful thing I have ever seen. And I thought, please, dear Lord God, set some people down and let them watch this, especially the people in our government. Let them just digest what the doctor is saying in all the statements he makes. So they may seem simplistic. There is a lot of fact in them, and it's just so true. And of course, her Bonnie, just the way she is, she's very closed, and there's no convincing her until the doctor says in that very powerful speech what he does. He's lived many more lives, more than they will ever have. He's older than time itself. He is the Lord of time, after all. And he says to them, I have seen and suffered more than you will ever understand or comprehend or fathom. And I have heard the screams of many people dying and children perishing. Do you want to be the one responsible for these people dying, and you don't know who's going to die or how many hearts will be broken? And he's putting the responsibility back in their court and letting that ruminate. And it's so, it's just overwrought with him. I got overclamped, I will admit to that. It was just absolutely incredible. That's basically all I have to say about this particular episode. I loved it. It was a great conclusion. I'm eager for the next episode to come out, and it's a lot to look forward to, I think. There are some other things I've been watching. I haven't really been watching Fresh Off. I don't watch Fresh Off the Boat anymore. I love the first season, but I just don't have time. I've got episodes of Supernatural I haven't watched. I still love Supernatural. Limitless, I just don't watch at all because it's pretty much the movie in episodic form, and if you've seen the movie, you really don't need to see the series. Same thing with Minority Report. I've been watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is the best season so far. I think Grimm is really good, although it's really bizarre. It's good. I have a friend who says it really messed her up, though, seeing Adeline with Nate. But, I mean, Julianne, she was killed by trouble, so she unfortunately, she had it coming because she was a Hexen beast, but I feel like it makes more sense, honestly. I'll get flamed for that, but I recently watched the latest episode of The Big Bang Theory. It was much better than the previous few episodes I've seen. I don't know if they'll bring Sheldon and Amy back. I really want Sheldon and Amy to be together. I really ship them, and I just feel like they are two parts of a bigger whole, and they deserve each other. Yes, please do this for me. I would much appreciate. And besides, her new date was just, I mean, come on, could you be any more awkward in foot and mouth? But anyway, I've been enjoying that. I've started watching Wild Kratts. I know it's a kid's show, but I learned a lot from it. This episode I'm watching right now is about seahorses, which are one of my favorite marine creatures, amongst many. Heroes Reborn, I absolutely adore. I know there are a lot of fans out there that are kind of ambivalent about it, but I love it, especially seeing Hero again, because Hero's my favorite. I've always been into the whole idea of time travel, so that's a theme that I've had going through my life, and it's never gone away. It's just a subject of fascination with me. I've created my own time travelers that are distinct and unique within themselves, and no two are alike. That's why I like creating time travelers. Let's see. My favorite one is Regina, though. Regina is my baby. She is the one that's closest to my heart and soul because she's most like me. Let's see. I don't know what else to say other of things that I've watched. Ash versus the Evil Dead, I have fallen in love with. I want to eat Bruce Campbell alive. God forgive me. Oh, I've got such a nasty bad mind. Bad. Shame on you. But yeah, there are things I want to do to that man that are should be illegal, but no, I'm just saying I obviously I wouldn't. I'm not that kind of woman. I would just want to hold on to him and never let go. It's like, get this thing off me! She's a leech! Let go! She's a wart. Yeah, I'm a wart. I'm never going to be removed except cryogenically. Try as you may. You're stuck with me for life, Bruce. Try to do what you can. You'll never, ever remove me. Ha ha. Yeah, I'm insane. What more can I say? I love the man. He's very handsome. He's just dead sexy. What more is there? He's just, badass. I love him. But I adore the series. Doctor Who, I love. I've got Game of Thrones. I haven't watched it yet. I got it on DVD. I got Outlanders too, and I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of good about it, and it's got guys in kilts, so having Scottish heritage, I'm probably gonna love it. Once Upon a Time, I like the new series. I've kind of ambivalent. I'm a little ambivalent about it, as I've been saying in my past reviews. I really don't have that much more else to say other than the other series I've been enjoying, of course, are Scorpion, NCIS, and NCIS LA. The crossover episode was the best episode this season so far. I wish they would do more crossover episodes. It was everything a fangirl could have hoped and dreamt of. Plus, they mentioned cosplay, which I was very happy about. I thought, they know about furries too. They delved into some kind of occultish, dark territory there, I think. But they did it in a non-judgmental way, which I thought was really good. I'm not a furry cosplayer, but I don't know any people that are. But I don't judge. I mean, if that makes you happy, yeah, do it. I mean, come on, life is short. But let's see. I've got other cartoons I watch. I watch My Little Pony. Of course, I do reviews of that. Littlest Pet Shop is going to actually have a new episode starting on my birthday, which I was so happy about. I thought, they're actually going to do it. Happy birthday, me. So it starts Saturday. And, of course, gotta wait another year for Rick and Morty, which I hate to do. I've been enjoying... Well, I feel kind of sad about The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons, don't get me wrong. It's something I've grown up with since I was 10, but it's just kind of lost its satirical weight, and it just isn't so refreshing and new and sardonic as it used to be. I like the jabs it makes at just the world situation and politics and everything, and it did so in such a way back when it was really well written and just intellectually stimulating that I really enjoyed it, but it's not so much that way anymore. And more shows that are like this are like The Librarians, which I love The Librarians. I'm so happy they brought that back. I was so happy, and John Larroquette, as Jenkins. He is absolutely terrific, and nobody else could play Jenkins better than John Larroquette. Anyway, I love everything about this season in TV, and I have much more to come in the future, maybe more parodies, who knows. I've got Christmas parodies that I did back in July that I'm going to be posting. Yeah, Christmas in July, imagine that. How cliche, how droll, haha. But they're going to be coming up in December, and I will post them. And hopefully they get a lot of likes. I don't really do it for the likes. I just do it because I enjoy doing it. I love to bring people laughter and happiness and joy, because laughter is the best medicine, as my mother always said, and she was right. Let's talk a little bit about my mom. Actually, her birthday, I was actually supposed to be born on her birthday, which is the 26th. And, you know, I am on the cusp of Scorpio Sagittarius, so I understand. She died in '08, and I miss her, and of course I see her in my dreams, and I hear her through music every so often, and I feel her presence around me. We were extremely close. And around Thanksgiving, well, Christmas is actually kind of more challenging for me at times because I really, really miss her. But I went downstairs. I had made a collage, and I had a picture of her. She didn't like getting her picture taken that much, but I looked at the picture, and she's wearing a red shirt just like I am today. I thought, oh, well, that's coincidence. Yeah, no such thing as coincidence. And I said, hey, Mom, I miss you. I wish you were here. And I know she can hear me. And, you know, I know I'll get a chance to see her again. It's just there are times that I miss her more than usual, and I think that her spirit's been really active as of late. I feel more close to her than than ever. It's strange. I know it sounds odd, but spirit is a very unusual element and concept, and it cannot be empirically grasped. It's just something that our finite minds don't fathom. Let's see, I've been watching The Last Kingdom, which, oh my goodness, The Last Kingdom is so good. I absolutely love it. Just the whole idea of the Angles and the Saxons and the Danes, and this whole idea, the plot of the different characters, it's kind of reminds me of Vikings in a way. It's just their version of Vikings, I do believe. In the historical context is deeply mired into every episode, and extremely well done. I love Vikings, and I adore Last Kingdom. It's very reminiscent of that. It's both of their answers to Game of Thrones, I do believe. It's just like my friend in Norway said, I agree wholeheartedly with all that. But that's basically all I have to say. I'm sorry about the interruption, and that's all the things that I had to report for now. So, till next time, live long and prosper. Ciao, tutti!